you don't know about how to deal with the student body. And the underclassmen are flashing hot and cool. All your girlfriends care about what you wear, and they're talking about it. They're talking about living or not this life after high school. And that's why the student body got a bad reputation. Oh yeah, oh yeah. But what you want is a darn education. Go back to school, it's a bad situation. Oh yeah, oh yeah. What you want isn't that all? You're nothing but another odd number of memories that you won't remember. Well, you got a little education and a lot of dedication. So you want a little night school, hoping some of it'll rub off on you. The boys are busy in the mirror, trying to imitate the hero. You make it with a false surrender of memories that you won't remember. Seeing you with a junior miss, I find the mind. She graduates to adult. Hoping she graduates to adult. She says, hey, adult education. Adult education. It's a bad situation. Adult education. Adult education. Adult education. High school, watch wherever it goes. Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Mr. Blue Sky, please tell us why you had to hide away for so long. Where did we go wrong? Mr. Blue Sky, please tell us why you had to hide away for so long. Where did we go wrong? Hey, you with the pretty face, Mr. Blue Sky, please tell us why you had to hide away for so long. Where did we go wrong? Hey there, Mr. Blue, we're so pleased to be with you. Look around, see what you do. Everybody smiles at you. Hey there, Mr. Blue, we're so pleased to be with you. Look around, see what you do. Everybody smiles at you. Mr. Blue Sky, Mr. Blue Sky, Mr. Blue Sky. Mr. Blue, you did it right, but so comes Mr. Night, creeping over. Now his hand is on your shoulder. Never mind, I'll remember you this. I'll remember you this way. Mr. Blue Sky, please tell us why you had to hide away for so long. Where did we go wrong? Hey there, Mr. Blue, we're so pleased to be with you. Look around, see what you do. Everybody smiles at you.
Good morning and welcome to Daywave, everybody. It is a Tuesday show. Thank you for being with me, folks. I really do appreciate it. Kind of, I guess. Whatever. Yeah, it's Tuesday. Tonight's a big debate night. I see some people already tailgating for the big debate. You guys excited? You guys excited for that debate that's coming up? Huh? You guys excited? A little ELO covered by Pomplamoose, of course. Good song. I'm all right. A little tired. I been binge watching. I'm almost caught up. One episode to be caught up on Raised by Wolves. Great sci-fi show if you like Ridley Scott. Highly recommended. Highly recommended. If you enjoy that, I would definitely check it out. Well done show. Visually, concept is pretty original, pretty cool. I don't want to give too much away because it's kind of don't want to give it away, but stay with it. It's good. I haven't seen the new Fargo episode yet. Like I said, been watching Raised by Wolves, but man, it is very well done. Cool concept. They got Raised by Wolves got picked up for second season already. It's already been picked up, so they got a second one for sure. It's different. It's a different type of sci-fi show, and I really like it. But it's pretty fair. I mean, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. I would recommend it. It's a shadow from the light. I moved the light and whatever. It's fine. It's not a big deal. Who cares? Yeah. Shout out to Eric Fernandez. He's the one that told me to watch Raised by Wolves. I would recommend it to anybody. It's my favorite HBO show since Game of Thrones came off the air. Now, wouldn't say it's as good as Game of Thrones was, but it's a very good show. Oh yeah, I mean, it's one of these shows. It's a good show because everybody's flawed and there's no good people in it. there's no good people in it. I would absolutely tell you check it out. It's really good. It's a really good show, Raised by Wolves. Yeah, nah, I know. This, I'm not about to. I'm too tired. I'm not going to fucking fix the light. It's just the where this light is blocking the other light. And it's a whole thing. So whatever, deal with it. All right, fucking deal with it. But yeah, it's on HBO Max. If you got that. If not, it's on cinema.apk if you have an Android device. I mean, you can get it from there. But no one's a good person, but it's really good, and you'll like it. I think you'll like it. A bunch of people have been telling me about Raised by Wolves. I just haven't seen it because I've been busy. And I've been busy catching up on other shows. I'll check out Fargo, obviously. Definitely going to check that one out. I never even finished the last season. I don't think I'm going to. I didn't like season 3 of Fargo. And I like the Fargo TV show 1 and 2, but season 3, no fucking thank you. But yeah, man, definitely check it out. Check it out. I'm not a big sci-fi guy, but I might check it out. It's not sci-fi like... Don't think like space show and lasers and stuff. It's not sci-fi in that way. It's different. Yeah, I started watching Doom Patrol. I'm like 2 episodes into Doom Patrol. And I never thought I'd say this, but I actually, because I got an HBO Max login. So I was seeing what kind of other stuff was on there. And I actually started watching that Harley Quinn, rated R cartoon show. It's kind of funny. I know people are going to make fun of me, and that's fair. But it's a pretty funny show. Just saying. Kind of has a Adult Swim vibe to it. Sort of a Frisky Dingo vibe. If you like Frisky Dingo, you might like that cartoon. I'm just saying. I mean, it's it's not like it's nonsense, but it's pretty funny. It's I don't know. I thought it was like I said, Adult Swim vibe. I would definitely check it out. Absolutely check it out. Freakazoid vibe, yeah, I could see that too. I can see that too, but it's on also that's on HBO Max. I was just checking it out. And there it is. Good day.
Hey Slung Liquor, I infected your camera and now it's blurry over your picture and it's going to cough more than usual.
Good.
Take that. That being said, I love this show unlike that Nightwave show. I hate Mersh so effing much, I wish he would die swiftly.
COVID-19 still trying to take Mersh out. Hasn't ended. Still trying to take Mersh out. I like Altered Carbon as well. All right. We got some stuff for you today, folks. I guess we could start out with our good pal, our friend, as we start off most shows. Thomas Murphy has a couple videos for us, so let's check it out. Let's see what old Thomas Murphy's up to. What do you say, folks? Let's see here. Here we go.
Hi, it's me, Thomas, and Friday, October 2nd, is a new Wonder Woman movie that I want to see. And if you're hearing this, I hope AMC reopens their movie theaters in San Jose, around that area.
Probably not.
I keep checking their website, but they're saying they're closed. I want to see that new Wonder Woman movie, yes. I do. I already saw the first one. I thought it was bad, but they're saying it's good. If I ever have the DVD of that, I'm going to give it another chance. And it will be a good one. Sometimes you got to have second chances to improve on that.
He's fair. He's a fair man.
It is. And I heard Saturday is going to cool down. But not enough to put on my winter stuff. That's what I said. We're doing this a new way. So, I guess we're going, so I gotta go work at 6 o'clock, so I gotta go.
Man.
So, bye. Bye.
Thomas, early shift for Thomas today, huh? He's gotta go to work at 6 o'clock. He's got another one for us.
And I want to wish you a happy birthday today on YouTube, yes.
Oh no, we already did that one. Only one Thomas video then, folks. Sorry, I'm really sorry. I didn't mean to get your hopes up to thinking there would be another Thomas video. There is only one today. Sometimes he gives us bonus videos. Sometimes. Today's not one of those days. But I'm glad he's doing 6 a.m. Poor Thomas. I guess he's used to it, right? Thomas is probably used to getting up early. Yeah, it's still pretty hot here. It hasn't really cooled off here. I mean, maybe it's in the 80s now. I guess that's us. That's cooling off for us. Somebody else I did also want to check in on was a good friend, Cameron Short Gamer. God, he's such a happy boy. He really is. You hit him right in the head. Oh shit, he's doing another cover. Here we go. Let's do it. This will wake you up.
You're a good soldier, choosing your battle. Pick yourself up and dust yourself off and back in the saddle. You're on the front line, everyone's watching.
Hey, you're supposed to use your hands.
You know it's serious, we're getting closer, this isn't over. The pressure's on, you feel it. But you
What is that, an African flag? Yeah, they're in England. Obviously, it's an African flag. You should know that.
got it all, believe it. When you fold it up, oh, and if you fold it up,
That's Shakira.
cause this is Africa. Samina, mina, waka, waka, Samina, mina, sakarewa. This time for Africa.
I don't understand that. Why did Shakira make a song about Africa? It doesn't make any sense to me. It really doesn't. But let's try something here. Let's try something here because we normally do the Scapros, and we're going to do the Scapros. We're going to try something different, okay? We're going to try something different today. We're gonna try Scapros Walk the Night. This might work better, I think. Average Fortnite player. He's not good at soccer. That's not really a dance.
Creeper gonna creep and walk the night. Alright, look out, night. Creeper got mad and angry eyes. One look from him can paralyze. Resist at any time or place. Creeper let slap right across your face. Look out! Take care. Gonna get you good.
He's a really good dancer. Look how happy he is.
Upon his lips the taste of pain, venom kiss of living sane. He's got a rod beneath his coat. He's gonna ram right down your throat, make you grovel on the floor, spit up and scream and beg for more. He'll whip you.
He's crushing this song.
You down.
He is fucking crushing it.
Gotcha.
Nice move. Nice move, Cameron. God, is this music video gay? It's so gay. Hey, look, there's the Outpost Boys. Outpost Boys hanging out here.
Come on. Lay down. Love it.
Jesus Christ. It's a catchy song, though, right? At least the song is catchy. Jesus fucking Christ. Come on, dude. Wow. Not gay at all. It's pretty gay. Look, guys, I know you're trying to do a bit, but it's pretty gay. It's a pretty gay song. Oh man, from the classic movie Cruisin'. For those of you looking to see where that scene came from, if you're big into that, that is how they made Muppets. That's correct. From the classic movie. Cruisin'. You're gay when you think everything seems gay. You're right. We watched Daywave. That wasn't gay for us. You're trying to subvert us every day with this gay shit. What are you talking about? How so? I don't understand. How in the world am I trying to subvert you with anything? I haven't done anything. If you're seeing gay everywhere, I mean that's on you. That's not on me. All right. Well, I'll make it a little straighter for you guys, and then we'll move on. I think that's only fair. And then we'll go. Better? Better? Better for you guys? Kept the ladies waiting, because shows you these dudes are dudes. All right. No, that's not Magic Mike. I did buy. What happened was I bought Magic Mike, one of those Magic Mike knockoffs in Times Square that the Chinese people sell you. So maybe it's not the best. Let's see here.
Whoa! Look at that.
Good morning to my favorite Pakistani. I am not sure if you know this, but it appears you may have a smudge on your camera lens.
Mm-hmm.
The CDC said yesterday that COVID-19 can infect cameras now. You might want to get it tested.
Nah,
just
fuck
a suggestion, buddy.
Fuck it, we're doing it. I don't care. We're doing it. I don't give a shit. Doing it. Yeah, that's right. Saturdays are for the Scat Bros. All fucking day. All right. I know it's been a while since we've done a workout video, and I found a really good one that I thought you guys would enjoy that we could watch together. It's Philly. Oh, wait, one more.
Whoa!
One more, and then we'll watch
Look
this.
at that.
Not gay, right?
I love this video. I don't think it'll get me popped. I'm not sure, but whatever. We'll risk it. We'll risk it.
The first man's name was Kiki. He wore such little pants. His brother was the champion, but Kiki loved to dance.
You guys had to have seen this. It's like 12 million views.
The second man was Choo-Choo, a master of romance. He loved the damsel in distress, but not as much as dance.
Yeah, German. You're right, it is.
And then one day it happened. They went off to the world. They went on to a journey, idolized by the boys and girls. They learned so many lessons in all the foreign lands. But no matter where they wound up,
promise you
they
this
never
song will get
stopped
stuck
to
in your head.
dance.
If you haven't seen it, it will.
One day inside the station in Amsterdam, perchance, the men were dancing side by the man with the crooked glance. They turned to face each other. It was just happenstance that these two men would meet that day and do that fateful dance. Wow,
You can really dance.
Wow, you can really dance. He went. They said we've both been dancing all this time. What a coincidence. And then they danced together like no one's danced before. The diplomats were dancing, they cancelled all of the war.
No more.
The whole world celebrated, was no more violence. And all because these men crossed paths. What a coincidence! Dance, 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 dance.
Here comes the drop.
Let's dance.
You guys didn't even get good music. Yes, this is how Mersh and I met, actually. This is how we met. Exactly, this is how we met. It's a coincidence, guys. You don't even understand. You really... There's a lot of... Let me tell you something. There's a lot of weird music out there. I'll tell you that. There's a lot of weird fucking music out there. There's a lot of... Do you think Russians are based? Okay, fair enough. Check out these Russians. You've probably seen it, maybe you haven't, but... I'm telling you, it's fucking weird. Everything's weird about this. I know all the weird music out there. I promise. I know all the weird music. Yeah, I can't play that one too much because I think that one will probably get you popped. But I'm telling you, man, there is a lot of weird fucking music. A lot of weird videos too. Little Big's pretty good. I like Little Big. Eastern European techno for the win. Oh, but it doesn't matter. It's everything. There's plenty of weird ass music out there. The problem is with me is that I'm not really sure what'll get you popped or what won't get you popped. I don't care. None of my videos ever get monetized after the show airs anyways. But yeah, this Little Big has another one. I think it's what's it called? It's I'm Okay. This is one probably more of my favorite one. Whatever. If it gets pop, we'll go on D Live. I don't care. Hey, just be ready to go to D Live if you have to. I'm not going to be beholden to YouTube's gay rules.
Working days, week by week, that will make me wanna drink. Every Fridays I got lit. Should I really need to quit?
Daddy needs to take a little seat.
So mama gonna fix it really quick. Cut her
Their
babe,
songs are
I'm
catchy.
coming. That could only mean one thing.
One shot, bring me more. Two shots, let them roll. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I could spend my lifetime getting high, so put it up, the ways to drop. This is hard day's night, we should rise our caps. You better listen what I'm saying, punk. Wish me luck, I'm drunk as fuck.
I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay.
I'm okay.
Little dance party. Come on, let's do it.
I'm okay. I'm not alcoholic. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm not alcoholic. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm not alcoholic.
When I walk in the bar, all eyes on me. I came to get drunk. If you ain't got sweet, you better drink this shot.
Sick.
We gotta get you wet. We gotta drink
They're
it
so
all
Russian, it's crazy.
until we dead.
I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm not alcoholic. I'm okay.
All right, I got another one for you then. I got another one for you. You like weird songs? Here's one. You might know this one, you might not. But what is it? Is it this one? I think it's this one. So this is the music for white people. Okay? This is music for white people. I think you guys will appreciate it. Maybe some of you have seen it, maybe you haven't. This is for white people, I promise you. We'll get weird. We'll get really weird with the song.
That's all you got. That's all you got.
White people rap. Get
That's
ready.
all you
This
got.
is the anthem of white people. Let's do it.
I don't put glue sticks in my nose in them, but my face pasted to linoleum. Kitchen floor shit. Some college dorm shit. Face down in the bloodstained carpet. Get chicks at the farmer's market. White girls buy produce. Take them home, make them drink Grey Goose. White boy wasted. Glue stick pasted. White boy wasted. Glue stick pasted. Stupid faced.
White people party. Let's do it. Come on, dude. You know this is white people party.
Stupid faced. I drink a can of Sparks and try freestyle. Ex-girlfriends on speed dial. Oh, that's a drunk dial. Drunk sexton, drunk stagger, drunk swagger. I don't rap good, it don't matter. Can't sing good, it don't matter. Cause I'm blacked out, sleepwalking on a quest for God at my friend's apartment. White boy wasted.
This is what they took from us.
White boy wasted.
This is what they took from us, guys. Come on.
Stupid faced. Stupid faced. Stupid faced.
I don't care if you hate it.
When I say awkward, y'all say silence. Awkward. Awkward. Yeah. Super soaker filled with Four Loker plus Soko. Real gross, yo. I go ham and cheese on throw rolls. That's a metaphor, another metaphor. Like icing on a cinnabon. Like a hot chick that ain't no
Look at that. There's no diversity at this party. The white people party.
One, sleep is the best way to save money. Two,
Money is the best way to have sex.
three,
Sex is the best way to feel nothing.
four,
Nothing happens if you're asleep. So stay up until you wake up.
yeah. Stupid faced. Stupid faced. Stupid faced. Stupid faced. Stupid faced.
I'm telling you, man.
Stupid faced.
They don't want you to see this. They don't want to see that white people can rap. They're trying to take that away from you guys. I wouldn't let it. I wouldn't let it. I wouldn't let them take this away from you. It's a fucking weird video. I will happily accept your weird songs. I'm not a fan. Well, too bad. It's not for you. Sorry you're black. White people like this song. This song is for white people. This song isn't for other people. Okay? This is the ideal degeneracy. Exactly. This is degeneracy, but white degeneracy, which is accepted. Okay, what do we got here?
Whoa! Look at that.
So is it gay not to see it?
What is this?
It is a shaft and a clipped head. It's gay to not see it. If you don't see that that's a dick, like these are little kids just making dicks. That's a dick.
What?
That's a dick. There's nothing aerodynamic.
What? Jesus, Owen.
Whoa! Look at that.
My favorite Euro song.
What is it? What is this?
Als je bitch wil chillen is het geen probleem, dan ga ik
What is
erheen.
this?
Ik kom niet alleen, want ik heb drank en drugs. Ik heb drank en als je bitch wil chillen is het geen probleem, dan ga ik erheen. Ik kom niet alleen, want ik heb drank en drugs. Ik heb drank en drugs.
Als je bitch wil chillen en ze belt mijn nummer, dan ga ik wel komen, want ik ben flexibel.
Euro people are weird. But thank you for the weird music video fun. I'm always looking for new weird shit. If you got weird shit, please send it over. I'm excited to see it.
Whoa! Look at that.
I am so sick of Russian people.
I'm
I
not.
don't
I love
understand
'em.
why everyone is in such a hurry. Also, did you know there is a smudge on your lens?
There is.
It's not there when you run other people's videos.
I know, you're right.
So it clearly a smudge on your lens.
It is.
I have some wipes if you don't.
I don't know. It's fine. I want him to be this way. I like it that way. You piece of shit. Yeah, I'm all for the weird stuff on the internet, man. I'm all for it. That song, listen, look, I know we play gay shit, right? And I probably, problem is everyone's probably seen this one too. Like this one's was a pretty big song, but okay, since you requested it, we'll do it. I want to point something out. This song is historically accurate. This song is about Abraham Lincoln. If you don't like historical songs, you're probably not going to like this one. You're probably not going to like it.
I wanna take you to a gay bar. I wanna take you to a gay bar. I wanna take you to a gay bar, gay bar, gay bar.
I know, not many of you are history buffs. I understand that. This music video is from Abraham Lincoln's autobiography.
Let's stop. Stop. At the gay bar, gay bar, gay bar.
History. Now look, this song obviously it's they did another song, right? And I think this song is creepier. This one to me is creepier. It to be fair, it slaps, but it's creepier because it's him making out with this old lady.
Fire in the disco.
It's very odd.
Fire in the Taco Bell. Fire in the disco. Fire in the gates of hell. Don't you wanna know how many kids died in fires?
Very odd. Haha. Well, hey, look, hey, D-Live, baby. Bring it over to D-Live. Let's go. Come on. They're not going to tell me how to run my fucking show. D-Live, let's go. Hey, hi, Bag of the Bus. How are you? We're over here now. I'm not stopping.
It's my desire. It's my desire. It's my desire. Don't you wanna know how we keep starting fires? It's my desire. It's my desire. It's my desire. Danger, danger. High voltage. When we we kiss. Danger, danger. High voltage. When we cut, when we kiss, when we touch. Danger, danger.
Very odd. Very odd. Hey, you can't do anything anymore. You can't have fun. You can't have fun. You're not allowed. YouTube will kick you off if you have too much fun. All right, look, anyway. It looks like I'm back. I'm back on YouTube, by the way, if you prefer YouTube. I'm back. You're not allowed to have any sort of fun. It doesn't matter. Fucking can't do anything. You can't do anything. Anyway, look, we'll move on. Sorry I was having fun with songs. Sorry, YouTube, I was having fun. What is this?
Whoa! Look at that.
Here's to the people who don't like weird music.
What is it?
Fuck yourself with a rubber hose. Stuff it in your mouth and down your throat. Up your nose or in your hiney hole. I don't care where it goes. And it don't matter if you're straight or gay. You should fuck yourself.
You know what video used to really... I want to play... That's the limits with fucking YouTube, but remember Age of Confusion by Genesis? When I was a kid, man, I would watch that Land of Confusion by Genesis. I would watch that video, right? And it would just freak me the fuck
Good
out.
night, Two Shoes. Betty by Bo's time again. Good night, honey. Mwah.
These fucking puppets used to fuck me up, man. I mean, look at that. I know, like, war and shit. Like, I get it. But look at that. That's fucking horrifying. Tell me that's not fucking horrifying. Worse, this is worse than Dark Crystal because these are humanoids. Which makes it even weirder to me. That is fucking very creepy. Look at that. I mean, they nailed the way he looks. Oh, no, it turns out that's just Phil Collins. That's just what he looks like. I apologize. That is what Phil Collins looks like. I don't know, man. These puppets used to scare me when I was a kid, I guess is my point. Fucking weird, dude. That used to scare the shit out of me. All right, look. Enough with the stupid music videos. You guys get me down these paths. What do you want? Come on. You've never seen a show that's more fucking user-generated than this one on Daywave. You know that. You know that. I had to send a link with Twitter DM because I couldn't find IRL, but here's some more awful music. We weren't doing awful music. We were doing weird music. Not necessarily awful music. What's this?
Where's the women's restroom? Sorry, ma'am. You're not allowed into the women's restroom. Well, I guess I'll just piss on the floor. Piss on the floor. Piss on the floor. Piss on the floor. I'm pulling my panties down like a hoe, cause I'm about to piss on the floor. Piss on the floor. Piss on the floor. Piss on the floor. I'm pulling my panties down like a hoe, cause I'm about to piss on the floor. I've been holding it for hours, I gotta pee, and I need to go to the bathroom. But they telling me I can't even go to pee, like I'm trying to lead a classroom. I'm holding my pee, it's unhealthy for me, like I be eating some fast food. Nigga standing in front of me, he need to move, now I got an attitude. If somebody try to tell you that you can't use the bathroom, tell them you gon' piss on the floor and see what they do. They see I'm transgender, they say I can't use the women's room. I'm gon' pee on the floor, just like I'm using the restroom. Oh, piss on the floor. Piss on the floor. Piss on the floor. I'm
So this isn't just Cardi B?
pulling my panties down like a hoe, cause I'm about to piss on the floor. Piss on the floor. Piss on the floor. Piss on the floor. I'm pulling my panties down like a hoe, cause I'm about to break down. Flow.
Well, they're calling her Cardi P. That's very good points, Bez. Cardi P, everybody.
Piss on the floor. Tick tock. Piss on the floor. Tick tock. 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 Piss on the floor.
Guys, I think he's gonna. She's gonna piss on the floor. That's what it looks like to me. This isn't real. Is this real? No.
Oh my gosh, are these rolls? Are these rolls?
Put the rolls in my mouth. Put the rolls in my mouth. Put the rolls in my mouth. Put the rolls in my mouth.
I said, you know I like to eat 11 days a week. Wings and pizza. Stuff that crust with extra cheese. Yeah. Yeah, we feasting on some wings and pizza. I'm so hungry, I can't stop. Bring that wings and pizza. Give me all the ranch you got for that wings and pizza. Pizza Hut is a piece of art. Extra large, click add to cart. Eat Parmesan right off the plate. Red pepper flakes got me sweating hard. Wings so hot, making me cry. Dabba the Reaper, I wanna die. Lemon and pepper, all on my fries. I paid in cash, my card was declined. Bake that bun, watching it rise. Bigger the cake, the bigger the thighs. I'm gonna bounce these Big Mac buns right in the back of my yard. I'ma scream for ice cream out in public, make a scene. I got cookbooks, but I don't read. Better believe I know how to eat.
Combo, copy it, pepperoni topping it. Better say John when you say who to pop it.
All right, I'm not gonna play that anymore. I will not be playing that anymore. Fucking okay. One more weird one that I think is pretty cool. It's I like the song. The video is actually pretty neat.
Whoa!
But it's kind of creepy.
Look
Thank
at
you.
that.
Thank you. What is it?
Some Scottish shekels for you, Royce XXX.
Well, thank you. Thank you, Patricia Patton. Much appreciated. Here, check this one out. I think it's pretty cool, but it's kind of weird because of robot face. But then we'll move on, I promise. You guys have probably seen this. Maybe you have, maybe you haven't. It's pretty cool. This is Robot Spy. I want one of these. Hey, look, it's playing. It's playing the song. I like the music too. Yeah, BattleBots was the shit. Remember that? All right, enough. Look, I got some other stuff, so let's just do that. All right. Bigot Family, bizarre television series. What is that? Let's see. Let's see what you're talking about.
Thank you very much. If anybody were to walk up to me on the street and say, "What don't you like?" I'd tell that person that I don't like people that don't like other people. I think they're better than other people. We've got a bunch of people like that here today who think they're better than other people. We call them the Bigot Family, and we hope you hate them.
Sorry about the sound quality.
Following segment mixes ignorance, stupidity, arrogance, and bad taste. That's right, it's time for the Bigot
I have
Family.
a feeling I'm going to love this
And here's the
family.
most tasteless member of the family, Mr. Bigot.
Okay, how are you, may a 400-pound leprechaun step on your bloody stones? That's me, the Italian son. You know, when I want to grease my car, I just run the car right over him. Slippery when dry. Now, let's meet my Polish wife. You know, we got married. Instead of giving her a shower, our friends gave her a bath. Let's meet me black brother-in-law. You know, he doesn't need a chair. I just went stick him to the wall.
Huh.
Now meet my Mexican nephew, you know. He got his finger broken the other day. Someone punched him in the nose. Rough but true. Now say hello to me Jewish daughter, you know. She was almost last night, but she insisted on foreplay.
Hold on, wait a second. I like how he prefaces by saying, "Oh, these people are terrible," but he's just doing these jokes. I see what you're doing here, buddy, and I'm not an idiot.
Hey, honey, did you hear they had to cancel the Polish wet T-shirt contest?
No, how come?
The judges ran out of spit.
That's not funny, husband.
Hey, look, I know you don't think that's funny, but I have a present to cheer you up, you know? Polish matched crystal. Same peanut butter jars.
It's a peanut butter jar. I'm going to eat that. You think that's funny, Mussolini mouth? You know why Italy doesn't have a national fish?
No, why?
It drowned.
Hey, you think that's funny, Lux, Bre? Hey, tell me something. How do you keep a Jewish girl from having a sex?
How?
You marry her.
Better Jewish jokes, man. Oh, here comes a black joke.
Tell me, what do you get when you bury 10,000 blacks up to their hairline?
What?
AfroTurf.
I kind of like that one. I like that one.
Hey, I'll get that fly. What do? You just killed the Mexican national bird.
Hey, potato head. How can you tell when an Irish patient is recovering?
How?
When he tries to blow the foam off his medicine.
All right. I know we all kid around a lot, but we all love each other. Today's a special day, you know, the birthday of my beautiful wife, you know. My beautiful Polish wife who likes only one thing on her birthday, and we're going to do it today. She likes to bob her apples. Okay? So we're going to do that. You go get the apples. I'll flush the toilet bowl.
Are there more of these? Because I think I'm in love with the Bigot Family. There's got to be more of these. Hold on, let's see. Okay, here we go.
The following segment does not reflect the viewpoint of this network, its sponsors, station management, or any semi-intelligent human being. In other words, it's time for the first family of prejudice, those lovers of hate, the bigots. And here's the Sultan of Put-Downs, the father, Mr. Bigot.
To your faith in Vergara, may a 7-foot leprechaun slam dunk your blarney stones. Let's meet the Italian son. You know, he's half Italian and half Polish. Last night he made himself an offer he didn't understand.
Polish people are stupid.
And here's my Polish wife. She used to be a Polish madam, but she got tired of putting lipstick on the pigs. Now, let's meet me black brother-in-law. You know, he's opening a new black gourmet restaurant. It's called Chez what? Let's say hello to me Mexican nephew. Recently he had a vasectomy. We thought of changing his name to Dry Martinez. And now here's the light of my life. Here's my Jewish daughter. She just went through natural childbirth. Absolutely no makeup. And me Polish wife, bless her heart. I'll never forget the night she came home holding a handful of horse shit. And she said, hey, everybody, look what I almost stepped in.
And that's where that video ends. I want longer one of these. I'm all about the bigots. Bizarre. What is this?
It's good to see you, Hal.
Thanks. Good to see you again, John.
Well, thank you very much. I see you've given up the macho look. You took the mustache off.
Yeah, foot gets stuck there.
Yeah. That's what I mean. But how does it feel to be away from Barney Miller?
Oh, it's a relief.
Yeah, I guess it should be. What are you going to do now that the show's
All right,
been...
there it is. Morning, we're sorry I skipped yesterday. About to hit the gym to strengthen my kielbasa. Well, good for you, sir. Here we go. Based? Ah, Black Jew. You almost had it. You almost had it. Oh, come on. All right, nice. This is what they took from us? Because this is what they took from us. This is fuck. Oh, back to the KKK casino. Hold on. Oh, it's Johnny Cash. Not really, but I'm assuming that's who he was playing. He took his money. And yes, Super Dave was on the show.
I just have a few minutes here and then I'll be off. Be almost over here.
Don't ruin it. You had a great show and you're getting a little tired. Let me bring someone in to help you.
No, come on. You mean you're not going to let me finish
No,
the
I got
show?
two great comics
Bob.
in the bullpen.
Come on, let me finish the show. I just had the good nights and do it. I can handle it, Bob.
Stop it, Johnny.
No, come on. Will you? I can handle it.
You had a great show. Just let me bring in someone in, okay, and finish it for you.
I mean, I'm not going to...
Can we bring in the right-handed comic, please?
Well, thanks a lot for coming out and finishing up for me, Henny. I know this crowd. Don't
Henny Youngman,
give me
baby.
any curves and, give me the best pitch that you got, okay? Now, get out there.
This show was fucking... The KKK Casino may be my favorite bit so far. It's gonna be tough to top the KKK Casino. Man, you can't do any of this shit anymore. Let me see here. Hold on, I found. Is this another Bigot's family? Okay, hold on. I think we got another Bigot family.
Of hate, the bigots.
You pick up a strange girl and get a case of the green Blarney stones. Right now, let's meet me Italian son. He almost drowned yesterday, but we saved him. We saw the oil slick. Here's me Polish wife. She lost all her laundry tonight. She accidentally flushed the toilet. Now let's greet me black brother-in-law. He was the first black test tube baby. We called him janitor in a drum. Bex, say hello to me Mexican nephew. He carries garbage in his wallet for identification. Finally, here's me fat Jewish daughter. She has very strong sexual beliefs. She refuses to use her credit cards with the lights on. Say, honey, do you know how a Polak gets 500 holes in his face?
No, how?
Learning to eat with a fork.
It's funny with a fork. She gets holes in his face.
You're laughing at your mother, mozzarella mouth. Tell me, when is an Italian wedding considered to be classy?
I don't know.
When the organ grinder brings two monkeys.
Hey. Did I make you laugh, Brisket Bailey? Why does a Jewish wife close her eyes when she's having sex?
Tell me.
Because she has to see her husband having a good time. Don't let it get you down, daughter. I bought you a Jewish vibrator.
This show is fucking awesome.
Hey, tell me, what does it mean when a black groundhog comes up and sees a shadow?
I don't know. What's it mean?
6 more weeks of basketball.
You can't do any of this anymore.
Hey, look, here's your sister's beauty mark.
This is amazing. How have I never seen this? He's literally holding a watermelon.
Hey, what you laughing at, Wim? Hey, what does a shark call a Mexican swimming in the ocean?
What?
Junk food.
Very funny, booze breath. Tell me, how does a newspaper story about an Irish social event begin?
How?
Among the injured were...
No. As usual, we've been putting each other down, and we don't really feel that way. We all care for each other very much. I've got to get some sleep. We have a big day coming up. I'm proud to announce that my black brother-in-law, after 4 years of high school, 4 years of college, and 3 years of graduate school, has achieved the height that a black man can attain. Tomorrow he becomes a pimp.
These are amazing.
Sergeant Willie Smithers. Willie, we heard some shocking news today that you've been traded.
Yes, that's right. After spending 22 years with the United States Army, they have traded me to the Russian Army for 2 younger soldiers and cash.
This show was fucking crazy. Somebody said there was a Hitler one?
1,700 feet off this sheer cliff while preparing.
Yeah, Super Dave. This is where I do remember this is Super Dave got to start, right? Hold on, let me see if I can find the Hitler one. Let's see if I can find it. Yeah, it's probably not gonna come up. God damn it!
For tonight's stunt.
Yeah, the show was just called Bizarre, which
he was
good name for a show. Gotta give him that. Let me see if I can find it. Hold on. Is this a young Howie Mandel on the show?
I mean, yeah, I'll say shit. From here, we generally don't have any stand-up comics on the show, but this is a special...
Okay, I'm from Canada, right? Okay, I knew it. Okay, and I just flew in today. It's a little bit exciting. I just flew in today from Los Angeles, and the plane crashed. What? Okay, and the plane crashed, and a lot of people were hurt. But I was lucky. I happened to be in the washroom at the time.
Yeah, Howie Mandel was never funny. I will agree. So this show was a Canadian show, is that correct? Because if it is, I'm all in. I'm trying to see if I could find... Hold on, I'll find it. Not a lot, but quite a few episodes are on YouTube is what it looks like. Give me a sec here, because I mean, I'm kind of just doing this as I go. A lot of Super Dave stuff. It's vaguely familiar. Maybe I did maybe I kind of remember seeing some of this. I don't know. Fucking Super Dave was I love Super Dave. Him on Norm Macdonald's show, by the way, amazing. Not long, very before he died. Very, very recently before he died, he did his last appearance on the Norm show, which was probably one of the best Norm episodes. The KKK Casino, will we agree, is the funniest one so far, or the Bigots? What do we think? I think the KKK Casino was the funniest one. I'm looking. I'm seeing if I can find anything else. What is this? Whatever. Okay, we'll send me more if you find good ones. Send me more if you find good ones. Let's move on. I got completely blown off track with that. Thank you for whoever sent it to me. Let me see, give credit, because that was amazing. Somebody in the chat room gave it to me. But anyway, let's place donations.
Whoa! Look at that.
This is my jam.
Okay. Well, let's hear it. Let's hear your jam.
Hello, my name is Mr. Snrub, and I come from someplace far away.
Thank you, Closer. I'm going to check that one out. I'm going to check that song out. Just give me a second, because I think Closer just sent me the one I was looking for. Hold on. Again, it's going to pull me more off track, but let's see here. All right, here we go. This is the Hitler one, I guess. Let's check it out. Remember, I haven't seen any of these. These are all new to me.
Why did you write this book?
Well, I simply wanted the world to know what Hitler was like as a father. You know, many people think he was scum, a maniac, a killer, a vicious dictator. A bloodthirsty, villainous vampire who wanted to suck the blood out of society.
Mm-hmm. Well, what you're saying is he was different as a father.
Oh, yes, he was never that nice. Let me put it this way. You know when you walk into a home and you look up and you see a little needle point on the wall that says, home, sweet home?
Yes.
Well, we had one in our house. It said, fuck off.
When I read stuff like that, it makes me want to swear. But you know, the Godfather doesn't swear. Still, when I read that bullshit, it pisses me off.
Tattoo auditions, Paul Lynn, scene 2, take 1.
Paul Lynn?
Tattoo, you called me. Yes, boss, there's something landing in the water.
That's a good Paul Lynn impression, actually.
What is it, Tattoo? Well, it's either a seaplane with big, large pontoons or Dolly Parton just fell out of the sky.
Which, of course, everybody knows where they got the inspiration for Roger from American Dad. These are. I gotta watch the show. Wait, so hold on.
Beautiful girl, Bronson. But it's not always that easy. One of the most popular shows of the last few years has been Fantasy Island. Now, the producers knew they wanted Ricardo Montalban as the head of the island, but they were not sure who to cast as his able assistant
I kind of
Tattoo.
like this bit.
So the casting call went out, and since it was such a coveted role, everybody who was anybody tried out for it. Remember how much weight Robert De Niro gained and then lost in order to play Jake LaMotta? Well, the actors who tried out for Tattoo had to lose height. Enough said. What we're going to show you now are a number of the greats or near greats who did not get the part. These are actual tapes of the auditions.
Tattoo auditions, Ted Kennedy, scene
Ted
1,
Kennedy?
take
All right,
1.
let's see.
Well, Tattoo, why are we standing here? Well, I refuse to call you or anybody else boss. However, I have been told by my special sources that a plane is approaching, and just because I am standing here does not mean that I am necessarily a candidate for this part. Well, Tattoo, that's a Senator Tattoo to you. Why don't we move
That's
to
pretty
the
good
edge of the
Ted Kennedy.
dock and welcome our visitors? Well, I'd like to, but as you know, I'll stay where I am. My aversion to getting too close to the water is pretty strong, and I was on a date
My aversion to getting too close to the water is actually very strong. Okay.
with a girl who wanted to make a right turn. I said it's a left.
Oh, okay. There's the joke. There it is. Hold on, let's hear it.
Welcome our visitors. Well, I'd like to, but as you know, I'll stay where I am. My aversion to getting too close to the water is pretty strong, and I was on a date with a girl who wanted to make a right turn. I said it's a left, and she grabbed the wheel. I said, wait here, I'll go for help. Actually, I came back. It was a total misunderstanding, and
Cut.
All right, we'll cut. What are we cutting?
Okay, next. Tattoo auditions, Paul Lynde, scene 2,
We
take
just saw
1.
this one.
What is it, Tattoo?
Well, it's either a seaplane with big, large pontoons or Dolly Parton just fell out of the sky.
It's a really good Paul Lynde, man.
Gee, I hope I get the part. Because I like to say boss, it sounds so macho. Like living on an island, too. And frankly, 20 years with Peter Marshall gave me the sheds. Cut. It's all I ever hear.
Cut.
Exit 0, cut this.
Tattoo auditions,
Don Rickles. Okay,
scene
here we go.
4, take 1.
So, Tattoo, why are we here?
What do you think, you Mexican hockey puck? We're here to watch the sun turn your skin into Corinthian leather.
That is not in the script.
How would you know? How can you learn how to read in the trunk of a 54 Chevy coming over the border?
That's a good Rickles. That's a good Rickles.
I am offended, Tattoo.
You don't mean offended. You mean offensive. How would you like to stand down here and have to look up at your breath? What do you have for breakfast? An armpit taco? Hey, wait a minute. I'm having fun here. But it's all in good humor. Because I have a mother down in Mexico. Who are you hockey puck? Shut up. What do you know? The gypsy with the earring going down the aisle. And this guy with the ice cream cones. Come on,
Jerry Lewis.
Tattoo auditions, Jerry Lewis, scene 5, take 1.
Well, Tattoo, I think the plane is coming.
Oh, boy, it's the plane. I forgot to tell you. I went over to get the people, and they hadn't come to the dock, and I opened the door, and blubby went down in the blub. It was a big... I didn't mean to do it, because they didn't have the thing with the opening the plane. I could, but I think this is a good time to thank the firemen of Canada for helping my kids go into all the doors with their little boxes and say, for my little kids, you can have... Hey, shut the fuck up! Who the hell let them in here? Get out of here! Out of the studio, Fantasy Island, my act.
And Jerry Lewis was a notorious fucking dick.
Tattoo auditions, scene 6, take 1.
Boss, the plane. The plane.
Tell me more, Tattoo.
Well, boss, the plane is here, boss. There'll be people there who want us to grant us fantasies, boss. You and I could stand here week after week and collect big bucks from the show, boss.
All right, look, I'll look up more into Bizarre. I'm all in though on this show. Fuck. KKK Casino still wins for me. Still top level. It's gonna be difficult. All right. Let's see here. It's a little workout for you guys. Wanted to do this for you guys, just so you have it. Tracking.
In mind.
Here we go. Here it is. Here we go. You can't copy this, by the way, guys. It's an FBI warning. Sorry, the tracking of my computer's not great today.
Hi, welcome to Tai Chi for Seniors. This is a class in self-healing through
Finally.
movement created
Finally.
specifically with seniors in mind. Our format was designed to address the particular needs of people over 60.
Finally.
For instance, there are exercises for high blood pressure, for strengthening the immune system, and
For
there's
dressing like a fucking moron.
even one for creating a hormonal balance. There are also massage and acupressure techniques for arthritis, headaches, and insomnia. With an emphasis on deep breathing and relaxation, our warm-ups pretty well cover the entire
There's an Asian right there, Frozen, so shut the fuck up.
gamut of age-related disorders. In addition, there are only 10 easy moves to remember in our 5-minute Tai Chi style.
Then why is this a 59-minute video?
It seems like there are more because everything we do on the right is repeated on the left. Since this is Qigong Tai Chi, the moves are fun and easier to do than most other classes that are based on martial application or fighting. Our emphasis in Qigong Tai Chi is on healing and regeneration, and is
Let's get into it.
Let's
get into it. Here we go.
Be sure to keep the thyroid stimulated because in addition to all the physical problems an underactive thyroid can cause, it can also cause severe depression in some seniors.
You know what could cause depression? A 59-minute video about how to breathe.
Now we work on the neck and thyroid from side to side. Inhale on each side and exhale when the head relaxes in the middle. Also note how the hands go to the opposite side of the body from the head.
I actually have a video of an old man that used this. It's true, that used this technique. Here, let me show it to you guys. Just so you could see what it does for you guys. Check it out. See? Still think it's not helpful? Still think it's not a helpful technique? What do we got here? I'll put that in a second. It's helpful, okay? I don't know if I can sit through more of that because I wanted to get through this. I'm very excited about this. You know, I'm kind of bummed because, and it's my fault, I should have downloaded it because I didn't realize it was going to be an issue. I downloaded this one, so I have it. But, you know, last week I did the Mr. Perfect Lifestyle of the Rich and Famous. I was going to send it over to Jay Hunter from OSW because he does these little mini reviews, and I thought he would like it. They privated the video. They privated the Mr. Perfect Lifestyles of the Rich and Famous video. I have no idea why. No idea. I found this one, though. This is 1989 Hulk Hogan on Lifestyles of the Rich and Famous. If you find the Mr. Perfect one, please send it to me. I know I should have downloaded it. I understand it's my fault. I know. But I already played that one, so I mean, I do have the video exists with me commenting over it, but I couldn't find the clean video.
Excuse me, Mr. Hulk, is this okay?
Oh, Deb, you joke. You know, I bet Robin Leach sent this over here. You know, champagne wishes and a caviar dream, Mr. Leach, will not make you part of the Hulkamania team. The training, the prayers, the vitamins, the good food. Get this stuff out of here, please.
It looks like Hulk Hogan's thrown down the gauntlet to Robin, all right. With 1 million fans plus world championship honors, he sure...
Look at that VHS.
...seems to have the edge. But even though the Hulkster stands 6'7" and weighs in at 307 pounds, you don't insult champagne around our Robin. The man with the Magnum confronted the Hulkster.
I knew sooner or later you were going to come to find the wealthiest, the richest man. You've held a king's ransom in your hands, but now that you came here, you have found the wealthiest man in the world
because I've got the 3 H's. I've got happiness, I've got all my Hulkamaniacs behind me. And when you're healthy, that means you're wealthy, brother. Don't ever forget it.
I had to admit that if wealth is measured in adulation, the Hulk would indeed be in the billionaire's circle. A role model for his young fans, his message to school kids is from the heart. Be a winner.
He is so coked up in this, it's crazy.
One thing is all you Hulkamaniacs need to stay in school. Okay, is that cool? All right. It all goes together, body, mind, and soul. You know, I'm happy, peace of mind. I've got a beautiful family at home. I got 1,000 millions of kids behind me that listen to what I say. Sometimes
Thousands, millions of kids.
you may say, okay, kids, be good to your parents, or sometimes the teachers at school may say, all right, do all your homework. But when Hulk Hogan says, hey, you little dudes, if you don't do your homework and eat all that spinach, I'm going to drop kick you right in the teeth. They listen to the Hulkster, man.
So you're threatening them?
I quickly discovered a surprisingly gentle side to the Iron Man of the ring.
It was the kids that first believed in me, and I started talking about the 3 commandments to be a Hulkamaniac, the training, the prayers, the fighting. The kids were the first ones that jumped on the bandwagon. They're the ones that have supported me all along. They're the ones that are dragging the families into the arenas now, like your son or daughter will bring you and your wife and show you something you've never seen before and show you why they're interested in it and why it's so positive. So the
This
kids
tape
are kind
is
of like
so
the leaders of
fucked
this
up.
movement.
The
It's
clean-living
seizure
Hulk
warning,
had
by the
his
way.
reasons for spurning my champagne.
I just take good multiple vitamins and a lot of aminos, things that help your body recover. Because when you wrestle every night or every other night, and you train every day and you try to stay in shape and set a good example,
The payoff for America's favorite grunt and groan wrestler was a starring role in a 1989 film.
No Holds Barred was a lot of work. And you kind of got to keep up there in Hollywood stirred up because Riviera, first thing we
Is
got
the whole I wanted to watch this, but this is it's fucking me up. It's making me dizzy. Hold on, let me see something here. Hold on. I'll find it. Here we go.
He has the trappings of a rock star, the possessions of a mighty mogul, and the unique style of the one and only Randy Macho King Savage. Little did I know as I entered his secret kingdom that total obedience is demanded by the monarch who's stark raving bonkers.
You know you ain't supposed to hit him.
See, victory is in my grasp.
Game's not over yet.
We are down to the final gate, and I am in the lead. But in the crowned croquet caper, my opponent bent more than the rules.
Relax, don't worry. Just because you're going against the Macho King doesn't mean that. Too bad, unbelievable. You ran him right there. That's where some people make it and other people's don't. That's why I live in the kingdom of the madness and you're just visiting. Yeah.
Little wonder Randy Macho King Savage is the king of the wrestling ring.
Check it out right there.
You know, and shout out to JJ Stoner. He's keeping it alive, but used to be able to just make fun of midgets, and it was amazing, and there was no problems with it. Just make fun of midgets all you want, and it didn't matter. Too bad. I'm really bummed that I couldn't that I lost the Mr. Perfect one. Fuck, should have downloaded it. I gotta get in the habit of downloading stuff. I get lazy sometimes, I guess, but Jesus. All right, let's see. Did they ever? Maybe. Hold on. Where is it? I'm looking for a specific one, and I had it. Is this it?
the same day in 30 languages.
So this is kind of like Lifestyles, but this is a specific reason I'm playing it.
The book is now available in over 5. Director Guy
we
Ritchie,
go.
famous as Madonna, the girl who attracts money
Here
and
it is.
is above them all. Back for
Let's
less
do it.
immortal,
Let's okay. Here it
perhaps,
is. Here it is.
but
Here we go.
not
I got
for
it.
someone as rich and famous as Madonna, the girl who grew up to have everything. If I asked you to think of a flamboyant business tycoon in America, there's one that towers above them all.
And he knows how not to fucking pay his taxes. Fucking good for him.
Donald Trump loves money, makes money, attracts money, and attracts beautiful women that love money.
It's
If
true.
he stopped to calculate all that phenomenal wealth, he'd lose too much time making money. So let's do it for him, shall we? Donald Trump doesn't have to worry about not getting an invite to a New York premiere. He owns most of the red carpet, sidewalk, bricks and mortar that make up the Big Apple.
Everybody
the
did love
most
him.
notable real estate king in America, Trump currently owns over 18 million square feet of prime Manhattan real estate, and that's just the start. He owns so many skyscrapers and casinos, he named them all after himself. How else to distinguish his towers against the urban skyline? There's the Trump Tower, valued at $288 million. And for something different, the Trump World Tower, worth $290 million. The magnate bought the Trump Wall Street building in 1996 for about $35 million and renovated it. It's now worth a cool $260 million. But life isn't all tiresome real estate acquisitions and
Oh, let's see the babes. Let's see the Trump babes.
building permits. There's also the heady mix of perfume, instant tan, and adoring attention he gets as the owner of the annual Miss Universe contest. It was a no-brainer. Where can I find myself surrounded by the most beautiful women in the world, all vying for my approval?
And they used to celebrate it, folks.
And to up the ante, let's throw in some fun palaces to wine and dine the ladies and throw around some of that hard-won cash. Trump owns a sizable stake in the Trump-branded casinos, the Taj Mahal, the Plaza, and the Marina.
Well, look, you can't win at everything. You know, even the best baseball players strike out sometimes.
A word of warning, though, to anyone attempting to imitate the Donald, he made his money in real estate, not on the blackjack table. What's missing? Why, a lovely young wife, of course. Trump married Melania Noss, 24 years his junior,
First lady, baby.
at Trump's Mar-a-Lago estate in Palm Beach, Florida, in 2005. The estate has 118 rooms, including
Nice.
33 bathrooms.
Nice.
So
Good for
he's
him.
the man who has everything. But what about that gnawing desire to be a TV star? It's one thing to be a brilliant businessman in private, but where's the applause? Then came the reality TV show.
And what happened after that one? What happened after the reality TV show thing?
The Apprentice, billed as the ultimate job interview. The show has some young executive hopefuls pitted against each other, battle it out for a job with the host and executive producer Donald Trump. The corporate gladiators fight it out for the position that starts at $250,000 a year. Not bad for a young tycoon in training. And it should be a fun little game until you hear the boss's fateful catch cry, "You're fired," in which case, you're fired, and you'll probably never work in this town again. The hardly humble Trump has published numerous books and DVDs on the secrets of success,
Good.
including the unambiguous bestseller, How to Get Rich.
And remember, now he's a Nazi. Don't forget that.
In a nation obsessed with success, Donald Trump and his giant-sized personality remain a fascination for the public. In his books, the billionaire says there's nothing wrong with having a giant ego. In fact, it's what separates the winner from the losers. And he ought to know.
Because he's a winner. Look, that was the whole thing on him that I was able to find. But he never did a Lifestyles of the Rich and Famous. I don't think so. He was too busy. Too busy being amazing. All right. Let's see here. Ooh, this is old. I'm gonna play this one. This might be too old. 1985? Nah. I don't like that. I like the sweet spot of the 90s.
James Johnson left the ghettos of Buffalo, New York to become super freak superstar Rick James and ride a wave of success to the top of the record chart, selling 15 million copies of one album alone. But the road to success led Rick right back to where it all began.
Buffalo's my home, you know, and it always has been, and it always will be. And I'm much more comfortable there than I think I am in Hollywood or...
This house looks like shit.
Or New York. You know, when I go to Buffalo, it's really a time in my life where I can really just chill out. I bought this home when I was just starting to happen, 1978. And I have a recording studio of my own. It has an indoor pool and jacuzzi, and there's horses and the
I hate indoor pools. Indoor pools are the worst. Where there's an indoor pool, it always smells like chlorine.
And my mom was there, you know, and she's getting older, and it's nice just to be around her, you know. I'm trying to buy the neighborhood up, really. It's a really nice area. It's about 25
so
minutes,
much
30
cocaine.
minutes from Buffalo. It's in the country.
So
it's
much
a sanctuary
cocaine.
for me. It really gives me a good balance on life, you know. It's a real nice place to be, to know that your roots are right next to you. And whatever you need them for strength, you go there. I grew up a family of 8. 4 boys, 4 girls. A very deep heartthrob of the ghetto.
Of the ghetto.
Where we had friendly pets. You know, we had very nice sized rats we used to play with them. The cockroaches used to have track meets with them. Used to find them in all the food. Growing up in the ghetto was opening up in the morning and drinking Kool-Aid out of a peanut butter glass and opening up puffed rice and having a roach come out. Just high, you know. It was very rough. I go to the same project sometime, to this very same home that I...
Ooh, I got one. All right. Sorry. But I got an interview from 1994 here.
Say you love me every waking moment.
I like the reputation of a solid, married man. That's what I'd like for me.
Then say you'll share with me one love, one lifetime.
I feel like I've known him for millions of years.
Mm-hmm.
Be it painful.
How did that work out?
Be it pleasant. It's just like we're bonded. We're really bonded.
That's all I ask of you.
They are the Trumps of New York and Palm Beach, living the glamorous life as if the 80s never ended. At Mar-a-Lago, their historic villa by the sea. Marla and the Donald, married at last, but not without some drama.
I think it was a little bit surprising. We really anticipated getting married and having a baby, not having a baby and getting married.
So why didn't you marry her right away when you found out she was pregnant? Why did you wait
Indecision.
Indecision.
Really indecision.
I was like, you're destroying my reputation again here. You know, it's already happened once of just loving
Ooh, boy.
you. Look what happened just because I loved you. And now, you know, not to be married before you have the baby? Oh my God.
But in terms of the personal life, to me, it's a more difficult decision. You know, it's in many respects a much bigger decision.
Well, it's an irrevocable deal.
Well, it really is. In theory, it's an irrevocable deal.
And so Tiffany Ariana became a Trump.
And there's Tiffany Trump for you.
Months before her mother signed on the dotted line. Not the marriage license, the prenuptial agreement.
Everyone around Donald was like, you've got to get a prenuptial. Now, Donald knew how I felt about it, which was that, please don't talk to me about it. I've stuck by you through everything.
Yeah, but it's a good thing you got a prenup, though, right?
Don't even offend me by, you know I love you.
I hate the concept of a prenuptial agreement because it basically says, if and when you get divorced, this is what you're going to get.
Right.
And there's something very bad about that. But I think it's a modern day necessity.
I didn't like the way the system works.
Right.
I mean, I really felt that it was very offensive to both.
Because you wanted half of his fucking money and you know it. Stop pretending. Come on, man.
Of us. And he'd say, you're right, but what am I supposed to do?
Well, Marla hates it, doesn't want to sign it. Ultimately, she has to sign it, just from my standpoint. She has to sign it.
So I said, whatever you need for your bankers, for your associates, I'll sign that. Let's just not call it a prenuptial, and let's not put a dollar amount on what happens once we're divorced. Once we're divorced, right? I mean, that's the way you start thinking.
Well, that's what happened, though.
In the end, they made a deal. Reports had her asking for $25 million, but he negotiated her down to a mere $1 million.
It looks a little,
cheap?
Yeah, it looks cheap.
Yeah.
But for what? $1 million because you married him? I mean, why do you think you deserve $20 million for it? So I don't understand.
You mean the amount of money?
Well, the amount of money...
Not so bad. Somebody gets married and it doesn't work out, you get $1 million. I mean,
You shouldn't be able to pay a price and be able to walk away. You make a commitment between yourselves and God, and you should...
Again, though, but then if you love him, why would money matter?
Should not be able to say, write a little check, see you later.
It's a lousy thing. I hate the concept, but it's totally necessary. And I think $1 million is a lot of money.
No, you don't.
No, I don't, actually. But the fact is that $1 million for somebody coming into a marriage, if something didn't, and I'm not talking about anybody specifically, but it's a lot of money for somebody.
The woman's been with you 6 years. She's been, as you said, incredibly loyal. You're finally going to get...
6 years in loyalty is worth $20 million, though? That's the thing. I don't think so, right?
Get married. You have a child. Give her the $25 million.
Well, I guess I look at...
Give her the 20. Look at women. Look at these empowered women. Look at this fucking reporter. Did you hear that? Give her the 20. Just give her the $25 million. Just give her the $25 million.
Everything like a deal. I mean, it's just one of those things.
Donald said to me, and I believe he believes this somewhere, that everything is a deal.
Well, everything's a deal. We have to work on separating his business from his personal. We both have to sometimes stop and say, is this business or is this us? Because there is a difference.
I built this empire, and I did it by myself. Nobody did it for me. Not Ivana, not Marla, nobody. And I think that because somebody marries somebody that built something huge, it doesn't necessarily mean that just because they get a divorce that they should end up, like the Queen of Sheba.
Or perhaps like Ivana, wife number one. When Trump walked away from their 13-year marriage, it cost him a total of $14 million. The bill came due not long after wife Ivana confronted mistress Marla après-ski in Aspen.
That day in the restaurant, when you saw those two women actually meeting each other face to face, how did you feel?
We were actually standing near the restaurant, getting ready to put skis on. And I was standing there like an idiot. And Marla and Ivana were here. And there wasn't shouting, but you could obviously see there was some friction. And a man who was standing right next to me, who weighed about 350 pounds and wasn't a very attractive guy, said to me, "It could be worse, Donald. I've been in Aspen for 20 years and I've never had a date." And I'll never forget the statement. And it sort of lightened it up a little bit for me. I'm saying, I guess it could be worse.
Do you think unless the two had actually come face to face, you would have confronted that situation?
Well, it's interesting because it's possible that, maybe it would still be going on. I'm not sure.
Truth be told, Donald Trump had lived
He's the president, guys.
a charmed life, the model mogul of the 1980s.
I mean, my life was so great in so many ways. The business was so great, and even the concept. I mean, a beautiful girlfriend, beautiful wife, beautiful everything. I mean,
You like
life
the
was
package.
just a bowl of cherries.
There was Trump Shuttle, Trump Princess, Trump Tower. By 1989, he says his empire was worth $5 billion, and he was, well, let him tell you.
I was at the highest of all pedestals, the hottest in the country, the highest point. Everything I touched turned to gold immediately. Everything I did turned to gold, and life started getting boring. And then one
It got boring, bud. So I decided I'm going to eventually run for president.
day, the pedestal was knocked out from under me.
And it wasn't just his marriage. At the same time, the Trump empire began to collapse under the weight of the recession. The Trump shuttle hemorrhaged. Atlantic City gamblers had no money to spend in Trump's new billion-dollar
Bankrupt.
casino. And his heavily mortgaged real estate holdings plummeted in value. Midas had lost his touch.
It was an amazing
Oh, Midas lost his touch. The economy tanked.
period. I, in many respects, I used to say to people, someday I'd like to be poor, just for a little while, just to see who's going to remain loyal to me. There were specifically 24 or 25 people that I have earmarked who were very disloyal, who shouldn't have been disloyal. And I think that's the thing
At least everyone's loyal to you now, right, bud?
that I learned more than anything else, Nancy, was loyalty. Because I'm like this great loyalty freak. I'm loyal to a point of the absurd. I stay with people.
And it seems the man who
President Trump.
could have been a contender may be one yet again. After 4 years of staving off bankers, Donald Trump's casino business
Staving off bankers.
has come back. And within months, he'll sell shares, giving the public a chance to buy a piece of the Donald.
Why should the public pay to bail Donald Trump out if, in fact, you do go public?
Well, nobody's bailing me out. I bail myself out. I think I've done a really great job of getting out of trouble.
How much personal debt do you have now?
Well, I had billions of dollars of debt, in excess of $5 billion.
And that's why he doesn't pay a lot of taxes.
I had $975 million worth of personal debt. And that's down now to about 115 million, and I'm going to pay that off very quickly, in fact, over the next very short period of time.
Do you think that Wall Street respects you?
Yeah, I think Wall Street has a lot of respect.
They do now. They have to.
Call it what you like, they are certainly courting him.
Hey, fellas, these two guys head up Merrill Lynch. And by the way, speaking about your last question, they came...
Oh, wait a second. Look who came. The Merrill Lynch guys.
to Florida to kiss my ass to get the work for Merrill Lynch. You have no idea the pressure that's put on me by everybody in the country. Literally, I'm getting calls from everybody. Would I use this firm? Would I use that firm? Everybody. Wall Street has a lot of respect for Trump.
I called a lot of analysts. They said we're receptive to Donald Trump because he usually ends up producing. Respect is another issue.
And maybe he doesn't like the way I dress or something else, but he likes the way I make money. And, you know, the analysts all like the way I make money.
Trump says he has learned from his mistakes in business and in love.
I think that putting a wife to work is a very dangerous thing. I mean, putting a wife to work is a very dangerous thing. I mean, we'll do an educational program here, okay? If you're in business for yourself, I really think it's a bad idea to put your wife working for you. I think it's a really bad idea. I think that was the single greatest cause of what happened to my marriage.
Hello, base department?
With Ivana.
The trouble started, he claims, after he suggested that Ivana run the Trump Castle Casino in Atlantic City.
And you never thought of asking her to quit when you saw it wasn't working?
Well, I'll give you an example. I didn't think of it that way. See, you tend not to think of it that way. Ivana would get angry at somebody over the telephone all of a sudden who was at the casino. And she'd start shouting.
Bitches be tripping.
And I'd say, I don't want my wife shouting at somebody like that. I really don't want that. And a softness disappeared. There was a great softness to Ivana, and she still has that softness. But during this period of time, she became an executive, not a wife.
Well, you now are married to a woman, and you who would like to continue her career. Marla says she does want to have a career.
There's a difference between having a career and working for me.
You have said you don't want Marla to work. You actually said
No.
that on the day of the wedding, actually.
I think I'm probably mixed. I have days where I think it's great, and then I have days where if I come home and, you know, I don't want to sound too much like a chauvinist, but when I come home and dinner's not ready, I go through the roof, okay?
You know what's interesting, Donald, is you take these women, these two particular women in your life, and you help them become...
I know. We know the Jew stuff. I get it. Dude, we've talked about it and we've covered it. I heard you. We know Israel. We know. I'm just watching an old video from Donald Trump from 1994. I know the Jew stuff. I know. Don't you ever get tired of it? Don't you ever like take a break? I don't even disagree with you. I don't even disagree with people that are saying it. But don't you like ever like, can't we just watch an old video and think it's kind of funny? Is your mind like consumed by Jewishness? Because honestly, the people that I hear talk about Jews in Israel the most are the people that hate them. And I'm look, I don't even disagree with you. I don't like the money we give Israel. I'm the first one to say that. You know I've said that. Giving Benjamin Netanyahu the key to the White House was dumb. But we heard you. 1 or 2 comments about it. I get it. But it's like literally the only thing some people could focus on. I know. The Jews. I know. We know. The Jews. I'm aware. Who are you? Are you preaching to the converted here? Everybody here knows. Anybody who's watched the show or ROTC, we know. We all know. We all know. We're aware.
Become very well known. And then when they
You're not red pilling, promise you that you're not red pilling anybody watching this show.
want to act on that appeal, you seem to get upset about it.
I create stars. I love creating stars. And to a certain extent, I've done that with Ivana. To a certain extent, I've done that with Marla. And I like that.
Let me lead you from your
Star Maker, baby. Star Maker Trump.
I mean, I've really given a lot of women great opportunity. Unfortunately, after their star, the fun is over for me. It's like a creation process. It's almost like...
At least he's honest.
Creating a building. It's pretty sad.
Love me, that's all I ask of you.
And they were divorced shortly after. Trump is the most pro-woman president ever. I guess if you say so. It is really funny watching that. And it's funny because you go watch like old Apprentice episodes. They fucking love this guy. They fucking adored him.
Whoa! Look at that.
Eventually life sucks, then you die. Better laugh now. Thanks for the good times, Royce.
Fair enough. Can't argue that.
I'm just a regular, everyday, normal guy. Nothing special about me, motherfucker. I'm just a regular, everyday, normal guy. When I go to the clubs, I wait in line, motherfucker. I'm just a regular, everyday, normal guy. I got $600 in the bank, motherfucker. I'm just a regular.
Oh man. I think that's about it for today, folks. I think we did pretty good. That bizarre show was bizarre, and I enjoyed it. Thank you guys. Thank you for listening. I do appreciate it. I do. Ball Powder, who I know fucking hates me. I get the bit, bud. I know what you're trying to do. I'm not stupid, but we're welcome to listen. But let's talk about Star Trek. Yeah, I will. Because it's my show. I'll do whatever I want. That's how it works. At least change your name if you're going to try to pretend like, no, man, I'm a fan. Come on, bud. Let's at least, you might not like me, but at least don't think I'm an idiot either. And I will maybe tomorrow we'll just do a whole Star Trek show. Who fucking knows? I'm just saying, yeah, I get the Jew thing, but it's like everything is that. The whole thing is just Jew. I got it, dude. Trust me, bro. You don't need to convert me, dog. I'm on your side. Here's the thing is, I'm on your side here, homie. All right, guys. Hey, seriously, though, thank you for listening. I appreciate it. I'll be back tomorrow. But ROTC in 4 hours. Hopefully you're there. I'll be there, I guess. See you then, folks. Thank you for the donations. And I hope all of you have a fantastic and wonderful day wave. Bye.